Truth come. Set my breath so I can take it so often. Sing it like that, I'm the one that want to see. I need my breath to more than my friend. Be up inside my back, more than my kids. Looking for your love like a touch. Baby, girl, you good, it's successful. Full of trust, see my shame. Crazy. Building nigga who me. Fuck your buddy. Says me, man. I feel like I'm gonna fuck with you, man. So I didn't shit because I love Drake. Oh, you ain't to my every day single week. They want to say that we call it PayPal. I lay lost, picking in back trying to get my head on. I got me like maybe they just for the trust. Crazy. My breath on mistake is so see I who gonna be up by the time I bag though more than my kids? Doing some work right now, y'all. Feel me? Be wildin', but I ain't giving you anything. How you gonna keep on track? I gave my word to my higher self, saying gonna keep on step. I know how love is, so therefore I'm gonna keep my distance. I know how love is when you stay away. That's when I'm the rich. Wish I keep on step. When you did it, keep on step. I made a promise to myself, ain't gonna keep on step. My girl had broke my heart, they made me keep on. Every day we live in life, bro. But now this shit going through shit, going through changes, and you know what I'm saying your life. You know, y'all want to know what y'all got going on tonight, man? Uh, Nahaya, Nguyen, what's good? How you doing? How you doing? Late night grinding, man. Gotta finish that assignment, bro. It's almost done though. Hey, we back streaming, y'all. We back on here streaming. I'm gonna still be bringing videos, shorts, IRLs. I'm gonna still be bringing all that too. But we mainly gonna be streaming. Yeah. That's a very long ass username, bro. I'm gonna just say your name is me. What's up? Welcome to the chat. I gotta hurry up submit that. Oh, I came late. What's going on? Nah, you didn't come late, bro. You just on time. Not doing nothing. Just wrapping up some work. You know what I'm saying? School work. What y'all college folk got going on, man? I know I got some college folk up in the chat. What we doing? What we doing for this upcoming weekend? What y'all plans is, man? I know y'all already done made some. Yeah, I mean, man, I gotta make me some plans, man. For real, for real. But nah, bro, ain't nothing going on for real. Just doing some work, man. That's about it. Gotta see if I got enough words on that. All right, that's 300 words, but all right. Assignment has been submitted. Uh Kentucky writer, Jesus is the only way. Yes, Lord. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Amen. Hallelujah to that. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. That yes, he is. The Lord has delivered me from so many trials and tribulations. Am I perfect? No, we all are. I mean, we all aren't, but y'all keep the Lord in y'all life, man. Whatever higher power y'all worship, or whatever the case may be, you know. But I know mine is the Lord. So y'all definitely keep the Lord in y'all life. Omni Mark edits. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. What's the word? Story time should be coming this weekend, y'all. Yeah, I'll be posting shorts throughout the week, but yeah, I like this weekend for a story time. This Friday we will be dropping a story time. Y'all heard it from me first. I ain't gonna flake on y'all, man. It ain't gonna be like how it was last time, man. I ain't gonna flake on y'all. Y'all will have it. Y'all will have it. Now, the topic I can't really expose too much. Can't really expose that too much. But y'all see though. All right, is that all of today's work? Think so. Hope so. I ain't feeling beats no more. I was playing my melodic playlist. You know what I'm saying? Omnimark, Omnimark edits one underscore one. I'm going to sub. I appreciate that, brother. Tell a family member, tell a friend, tell an acquaintance, a peer, tell them all to sub. Bring them all over to the fam, man. Bring them all. Bring them all. Right now, this isn't one of our more entertaining streams, I must say. This is just like uh this is just like calming down, you know? Just to calm down, you know what I'm saying? Touch back in with y'all, keep y'all updated on the content to come. I already told y'all this Friday. I got a story time dropping. So y'all stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Uh Sherlim God said, are you a relative to William, brother? I don't know a William, man. At least in my family, I don't really know a lot of Williams in my family. I don't know no Williams in my family really, so uh I'm interested to see who you talking about exactly. Uh but yeah. All right, y'all, let's see. Just a little what do you call this? I recently just submitted an assignment for my critical thinking class. Basically, I had to give a breakdown on two types of angers. Um, and yeah, hold on. Let me give y'all more in depth, more in depth. You know what I'm saying? I suck at multitasking, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, so my bad if I go over my words. Hmm, my bad, y'all. I'm locking in right now, man. Okay. Anyway, y'all, talk about the two different types of angers. One being moral anger, and then one being reckless anger. And honestly, I think this is quite interesting because it's like, you feel me? You can have, it could be one day or one situation to where I don't know, like you might get mad because like you feel me, you ran into a wall or something like that. That's reckless. You feel me? But let's say you having a conversation, and let's say, for example, while you having this conversation, the person you're having a conversation with is being biased. They're not trying to see your viewpoint. They're discrediting you. Just a few things like, okay, that would be more so morally, you know, that's more so on the moral side of things. I ain't gonna lie though, chat. Me personally, I feel like a good amount of the time when I express anger is definitely through reckless. I mean, it's not, nah, it's not reckless. Although, like, obviously, there's times where, I mean, we all display reckless anger, but majority of the time, my anger that I express is moral. It's because it was the injustice that comes from recognizing something that's wrong. Uh, that's pretty much why I talked here. What I talked about here is, um, I keep getting lost in my reading. It targets injustice and comes from recognizing that something is wrong. So again, like I was saying earlier, in the terms of being biased, and like let's say you have a conversation, somebody's being biased, they keep cutting you off, like that's pretty um that's not very just. That's not very just, especially if we're talking about an argument, like, and we're bringing in bias, cutting people off, discrediting the other person's viewpoint. You know, I believe one of the but going back to like discrediting the person's viewpoint, it's like I believe that's a fallacy. There's a certain type of fallacy I'm thinking of here. I think it's like called a straw man fallacy, where you try to discredit or belittle the other person's argument to help boost yours. Shit like that, man. you know, but anyway, going away from school and shit, man. I just want to touch bases with y'all, man. Keep y'all updated, keep y'all at bay. You know, well, not keep y'all at bay, because that would mean that I'm keeping y'all like this. That means I'd be keeping y'all like that. But nah, I gotta come over here. I gotta be direct. I gotta let y'all update y'all, keep y'all informed of what's going on, man, with me in life. Freshman year, man. Freshman year of college has been one hell of a year. I met a lot of friends, had a lot of great experiences, some bad too, obviously. It's gonna go that way. Uh, a lot of fun though. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Like I've been having maybe too much fun. Maybe too much fun. Um, I this new sense of being not essentially on your own, but like kinda like I like to look at. I saw it on like social media, y'all. I think it was on like IG or something like that. But basically, Um, basically, it's like, y'all, my head's so torn up, man. I'll be having so many thoughts in my head, man. Uh, anyway, but damn, come on, chat, help me out, man. What was we getting on not too long ago? I said something about I said something about me seeing something on social media. Damn, man. I hate when something's on the tip of your tongue, man. You know what I'm saying, man? And like you just damn. It's like, damn. My thoughts are what I'm going to eat tomorrow. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's bruh, bruh. At It's Smoky. I ain't gonna lie, man. You my guy. You my guy, bro. I be telling the homies that all day, every day, bro. Sometimes, like even when I'm not with the homies, I just be thinking about it to myself, like, damn, bro. I'm trying to see what they got. I'm trying to see what I'm finna eat tomorrow. Like, you feel me? Like, what the food spots looking like? Like, hey, from one big back to another, man. I mean, I'm pretty lean. I just eat like a big back. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. I'll be thinking about the same shit though, man. Because as soon as that food touched my stomach, I'll be, whoo, it's like a, it's like I've been revived. It's like, it's like when they pull it to the scene and they try to revive me, bring me back. I'm telling you, man. Over food, man, I crash over some food, man. Especially if it's some home cooked too. Shit, best believe, man. Let it be soul food at that. Oh, soul food or some Thai food. Yeah, probably some Thai food. Oh, y'all. All right, but anyways, at It's Smoky. My only thoughts are what I'm going to eat tomorrow. Hey, that's some real shit though, man. Oh shit. Damn. Wait. Oh, damn. Anyway, I believe I may have I believe I may have misread that. I don't think I interpreted that the way it was meant to, or the way I think it was meant to. Anyway, I'll be thinking about the same shit though. I ain't gonna lie, brother. Thinking about the same shit. All right, y'all. Y'all trying to hear what I wrote, man? You know what I'm saying? Just a little critical thinking assignment. Only about 300, 400 words. Not too little, not too much. Right in the middle. I said, Cherry's argument changes the way we usually think about anger. Instead of viewing anger as negative or harmful, she presents moral anger as a thoughtful and justified response to wrongdoing, which I agree with. If it's justified to wrongdoing, by all means, should you be morally angry or angry in a moral sense, not a regular sense. She distinguishes between reckless and moral anger. Moral anger isn't about hurting people or losing control. It targets injustice and comes from recognizing that something is wrong. This shift allows her to argue that anger can actually be connected to love instead of being opposed to it. And that hits deep too, because honestly, again, moral anger is a justified response to wrongdoing. And so if you're angry with someone, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't be best to just lash out, crash out, and be reckless with it, but identify what was it that was unjust or where you felt wrong at. That's something that you do first. And once you've identified that, and you've identified that the wrongdoing is justified in a moral sense, then you talk about it to said loved one or to somebody. I mean, It shows that you care, not just about yourself, but about the other person too. Because again, the other person might not know you're angry. You know what I'm saying? But then you tell them, now they know. And then they know how to treat you better. And then they gonna know how to love you better. And then they gonna know how to respect you more, you know? But if you just it don't work. It don't work. Don't work. Anyway, moving forward. Backtrack. Moral anger isn't about hurting people or losing control. It targets injustice and comes from recognizing that something is wrong. This shift allows her to argue that anger can actually be connected to love instead of being opposed to it. She explains first how moral anger relates to self love. When someone feels angry after being treated unfairly, that anger reflects their understanding of their own worth. Ponder on that one, y'all. So, anytime y'all get told that, oh, you're too this, or you're too that, or you're woo, 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 or if somebody's treating you a certain way, you being morally angry and calling out the unjust and unfair treatment, it's true. It's a reflection of how much you love and care about yourself. Because if not, you're just a pushover. She first explains how moral anger relates to self love. When someone feels angry after being treated unfairly, that anger reflects their understanding of their own worth. It shows a refusal to accept disrespect or harm. Without this response, a person might tolerate injustice or believe they deserve it. Damn, y'all. It's almost like my professor knew the prompt to choose for this because this is hitting home. This is hitting home, man. For the two viewers in this live right now, what y'all think? I think I know who one of y'all may be. Without this response, a person might tolerate injustice or believe they deserve it. In this way, moral anger protects oneself. It is not selfish in a negative way. Instead, it shows care for one's dignity and well being. Cherry, that extends this idea of agape love, which involves selflessness, concern for others. She argues that when we feel anger about injustice affecting other people, it demonstrates that we care about them and their dignity. This kind of anger isn't about personal gain, it's about recognizing that others deserve fairness and respect. I felt this way many times with many of my peers around me that I felt have been disrespected. So I feel that too. I feel that too. The idea of agape love, showing concern for others after they've received unfair or unjust treatment. Uh, most definitely, absolutely, um, absolutely. She argues that we feel anger about injustice affecting other people and demonstrates that we care about them and their dignity. So not just our own with the moral anger. The moral anger is being extended to another form of it in the name of agape love, which I think is very interesting. We're getting all philosophical. Oh shit. Philosophical. That's what I was trying to say. Philosophical. I don't know what the hell I just tried to say just now or a few seconds ago. Philo- The fuck? Philosophical, man. Philosophical, bro. Man. I you feel me? Speaking in tongues, bro. For real, bro. Got your boy speaking in tongues, bro. Like, what is we doing? What are we doing? But anyway, y'all, I'm not sure if for all the new people who've joined the live just now, I'm not sure if y'all have seen the or I've heard the rant, or not the rant, but the argument I've been having between moral anger and reckless anger, doing a little assignment on the computer right now. Damn. Like that though. And I thought I thought the computer was rocking with y'all for real. I guess we'll have to reposition right here for now, but um nice to see all y'all in here though. How old am I? I am 18. Yep, I am 18 years of age. That I am. I am 18 years of age. I will be 19 in June. Uh HHAD Hatter 99. Hello, bro. What's happening? What's good? What's the word? What's good with it? We got are you Trayvon Martin? You dumb stupid You know what? As I'm learning to be more damn, damn Song Jones. I didn't know you were attracted to me, bro. Based off your comments, you can't even tell what I am, bro. The fuck? I'm very much a I'm very much a male, a cisgender heterosexual male, motherfucker. How about that? Ooh, I tell y'all, certain people, the fuck, man. It's like, damn, thank you for indirectly telling me I'm attractive. Shit. Fucking weirdo. What kind of question is that? Fuck. Are you playing games? No, I'm not playing games. I actually just finished up an assignment. 18, bro. You just now joining us. Can't wait for you to be 21. We drinking some Henny, bro. Salute. QG125. Hey, you funny, brother. You funny, brother. You funny. You funny. Hey, nah, real. Nah, real. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I may not be the 2-1, but your boy still be having a good time. You know what I'm saying? But we got to keep that you know what I'm saying? Uh, let me see here. Bro asked what was my gender identity. Bro said, are you male or female? I'm still not past that shit. But hey, once again, thank you for indirectly telling me I'm attractive. You can't even figure out what the fuck. Bro was having trouble identifying what the fuck I was. Unless he was trolling. I like to troll too. Yeah, but that Trayvon Martin line, man, I don't know. I think that was a little bit too insensitive, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's a controversial. It's like you could have put any other black male in a hoodie, or you could have used another person, another black male that wears hoodies, which a lot of fucking black males and famous black males wear hoodies. So Trayvon Martin, pretty controversial to use. He could have used another black example, but I mean, salute. Salute. And RIP to Trayvon Martin. Think before you speak. Think before you speak. Because I don't think a lot of people would take kindly to your words. Anyway, moving on forward. Shit, do what y'all gotta do, man. Y'all look like y'all would make a very happy couple in these comments, given that y'all tag teaming. Gay, perhaps? Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. Pearl the White Husky. The fuck kind of username is that? Bro, y'all come on here trolling me. I was chill. Song Jones, bro. Bro, everybody wish Song Jones and Scenario Stories a very happy engagement. They have just been engaged not too long ago. As they keep typing in these comments, it seems like, they have a very special relationship going on. I would like everyone in these comments and everyone who's not listening to congratulate both of them. Congratulations on your fucking engagement. Hey, you got the floral arrangements? Do you know where the venue will be held? Yeah, I feel you, QG125, bro. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Bro, QG125, bro, the generation is gay. Don't buy into it. They fill in the prints, I guess. I guess so. I guess fucking so, man. I don't take exception to it. I take kindly to it. I take kindly to all these words. Why is this guy talking about gay stuff? Why is this guy talking about gay stuff? Why did he bring it up? A wedding will be held at Rikers Island. I'm not being discriminatory at all. I'm just saying, based off you guys is what's the word? Um, Admiration for one another and giving you both are males seems to me like you're gay. That's not me being disrespectful. It's not me being discriminatory. That's using context clues. Damn, and I didn't know I made your panties wet. You're still typing. Song Jones says I'm not male. Oh, well, I mean, I couldn't tell. I'm sorry for hurting your feelings. I should have known you were effeminate, Traymon. Anyway, scenario stories. One looks like I made your panties wet. You keep responding to me, bro. You keep conversating. Gotta think this is my live. I'll say whatever fuck I want to in this shit. I mean, it's quite literally the only reason I got on the live is this talk. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You you chatting like you're supposed to be doing. But it's just like, damn, it's just like the way that you're chatting, it's like, well shit. It's like it's almost like I never look at y'all as fans, but it's almost looking like you a fan. Hey, everybody right now down below, bro. Tell me what y'all think scenario stories looks like in real life. Low testosterone, high estrogen, no training, can't fight, no will. Morris Chestnut. Morris Chestnut. What you know about Morris Chestnut? I mean, I'm 18. Y'all probably looking at me like, what do I know about Morris Chestnut? For all y'all who get on here and troll, man, just to know I love all y'all, bro. Y'all make this live shit so much more fun than what it is. I was finna go to sleep. Got on live real quick just to make sure and see what y'all was on. And I got the usual trolls, the ones that be having they shit soaked, just soaked, because they just want to troll me so bad and get a response. Y'all the ones that make the shit enjoyable. You really do. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me see who exactly you are, Song Jones. Oh, by your profile pic, you okay. By your profile pic, um, by your profile pic, it seems like you are a woman. Um, yeah, okay. I'm still gonna troll you. I got you. Okay. You joined 16 years ago. I'm assuming you're probably old enough to be my aunt or mother. I mean, hey, I guess we just got it like that. Look at the kid, man. Look at the 18-year-old man pulling all the cougars. Yeah. But going back to what I was saying earlier, y'all, about all the like the jokes and whatnot, it is simply just for fun. If anyone who knows me personally knows I'm not discriminatory. Um, I accept all people in all shapes and sizes. So for any of y'all who try to go back in the future or even now, try to try to clip all of the what I was saying during my little rant, feel free. Feel free. Cancel me for it because I said nothing wrong. And I doubled down and said it was not in a disrespectful way. Uh, Now, with all that being said, let's see what y'all saying in these comments, man. You just got engaged, really, man. I like your name. I don't want you to. What are y'all talking about? Sorry, are you cool? Please don't talk crap about my woo. I'm not easy to rage bait. Okay. What do you think his IQ is? Yours? Probably probably less than five. Pharaoh is good. You are a good night. Thanks, Michael Ealy Morris Chestnut. That's my life, boy. Bro, you are cool. You know he got rage baited bad, but all the positive comments went away, and everyone is trolling him. Not necessarily because I started trolling y'all back. So, bro, how you, bro? You unsuccessfully rage baited me, brother. I'm just talking about this shit because y'all talking about it. Whatever conversation that y'all come up with, or if y'all trolling, if y'all start a combo, I'ma join the combo. Y'all troll, I'ma troll too. But rage bait, he definitely didn't do that one. But try again. You are being savage. Appreciate it. When you chat in this man live, you still boosting him in the algorithm. Thank you. They don't know that though. They don't know that. No, no, no. Shh. That's why I want them to keep typing. I want them to keep scrolling. I want me to keep grabbing them by the necks. I want me to keep grabbing them their attention by the necks. Just yes, just come here. Get over here. You're just boosting me. You're just boosting me. Here we go with checking the channels. They always do the same thing with rage baited. I guess so, scenario stories. It seems like I still got your panties wet, brother. Go change your pad while you at it. I think it's the time of the month. H Hatter, are you okay? Bro, do you do music, sports, or what are you studying? Um, don't worry, bro. We recorded everything and uh anyway. Scenario stories, fuck what you talking about. And yeah. Anyway, um QG125, bro, you do music, sports, or what you do? So man, I'm very multifaceted. I will say not to toot my own horn. I don't do music, but I do freestyle. I do freestyle pretty well. No, I'm not gonna give that to y'all tonight. One of these days, I'll go on live and I'll show y'all some clips of me and the homies freestyling. Secondly, sports. Yes, I do have a sports background. I've been playing basketball ever since I was 8. Middle school, did track. Joined the basketball team in middle school for 7th grade. Made the 7th grade JV team. Uh, you know, we didn't make VAR our 8th grade year due to COVID. I never got to try out for VAR, so that was fucked, but it's all right. And so yeah. Moving on to high school, didn't play sports my freshman year because this is the year after the pandemic. And so ninth grade freshman year, the 2020 to 2021 school year. No, 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 it was the 2021 to 2022 school year. So during that time, I was at home online. And at the start of my sophomore year in high school, I was named to the track team and I was really shit my first year. My second year, I started acting. I started that. I was part of a little showcase and whatnot. Did pretty well, and I also ran track that year. We're getting better. This is junior year now. At this point, I've already won medals. Hold on, real quick. So there's that. I was the OAL triple jump champ my junior year, and my senior year, I was named team captain. I also forgot to mention my junior year I did play varsity football. That was what it was. It was cool. I fucked with the intensity of it, but shit, man. I mean, good team. The antics were just too much for me, but good team though. Uh, Talent wise, it's not focused. It's not, and that was evident outside of practice. Um, and then yeah, senior year I ran track. Senior year I ran track, and I was named team captain. I had a pretty successful year. Made the championships again. Wasn't good enough to go to state, but yeah. So that would be my background. Did a little bit of everything. Did some acting. Did some sports. Variety of different sports. So yeah, it's a little insight. Uh, bro, bro. Scenario stories. How does it taste? Get up and wipe your lips. Bro had to hide the chat. The chat is not hidden. If the chat was hidden, I wouldn't be able to see your comment. You stupid motherfucker. You ignorant. You ignorant as hell. That's an old school term for y'all. But you ignorant. Ignorant as a motherfucker.
QG125 says you can tell a talented brother. You on it. Triple threat at 18, man. You got me beat as far as success is concerned, and I'm older. Well, I appreciate that, man. I mean, most of what I did was throughout high school. I just started college. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the sports, yeah, all that was in high school, which was not that long ago, literally last year. But yeah, I've done a multitude of things, man, from acting to sports to uh what else? Music, not so much more music, but I can freestyle. I can freestyle, and I'm really big on fitness, obviously, because I'm a former athlete, so yeah, you know. But as far as the acting goes, that my senior year, because I told y'all junior year I was involved in the showcase. My senior year, I was casted to a Shakespeare play known as A Midsummer's Night Dream, in which I was casted as a lead role, a king by the name of Theseus. And it's actually on YouTube somewhere. Oak Tech rep. Uh Midsummer Night's Dream. One of y'all gonna find it in the future. Somebody's gonna find it. Somebody gonna go back on this clip and be like, where is it? How do we find uh how do we find La Prince's old uh clip? That's gonna be y'all in the future. Someone's gonna find it. Someone's gonna find it. Uh but yeah, and that play went very well. I loved it. I loved it from the product from like just the making of it. Like just hearing that I was named, especially as a lead, I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa. I had a pretty solid director. Um, Castmates were wonderful. Uh, all all of from the prop manager, from the prop designers to the costume designers to to all of the ones who worked mechanicals, like the lighting, like it's everyone who was involved in making that production, whether it was from the cast to the techies, which were, everyone pretty much y'all I went to Oakland Tech, we went by tech, and like everybody like who wasn't casted, who was also a part of the show, like the ones who like worked on the stage, the props, the lighting, design, all that other stuff were known as the techies and whatnot. The ones who worked on the left wing, the right wing, I mean, again, I was an actor, and so I'm not sure exactly all the roles and the jobs the techies had because the actors and the techies were like kind of like we was kind of like yeah, and so it wasn't it wasn't I don't want to now I'm slurring my words, man. But yeah. Uh, but yeah, I'm currently doing this YouTube thing, y'all. I'm currently doing this YouTube thing. I told myself I want to combine all of my tools and resources here. I like to do sports. Okay. I can stream me playing sports. I like to act. I can stream me doing skits, or I can post videos, shorts of me doing skits. But it's just like at the same time, I don't I want to be and do so many things, but I feel like YouTube is the best way to bring all of those to light. All of what makes me great. My personality. It's really what makes me great. It's my personality. And I told myself, why not? Just bring it here. Telling you, it's a lot more content to come. This live here was just me on the way to sleep, just wrapping up some assignments. But pretty soon, man, I'm gonna be streaming outside and be doing walks on campus. Y'all gonna be seeing me and my boys, you know, homeboys, homegirls, how we, see us kicking it, tweaking out. um, but yeah, appreciate it though, QG125. I definitely want to audition for a play out here in SF. Most definitely. Most definitely. Um Denzel Washington got competition now. Ooh, that's some high praise, but respect to Denzel, man. Respect. which is why like I love being an entertainer. Which is why I came to YouTube. But that acting part of me is still in there. I still want to act too. So I kind of told myself maybe YouTube will be the platform that will give me opportunities to act. Because honestly, I'm not bad. Now, am I on Denzel's level? Absolutely not. Am I on a young Denzel level? Nah, not really. But I'm on LaPrince's level. I'm on LP's level. So and that level is not bad. So yeah, yeah, I love acting. If I had a chance to act right now, if I was called like to audition, do a show, like now, like I would. I loved being a part of A Midsummer's Night Dream, my first play. That was the camaraderie. The camaraderie. I love the camaraderie. That's why I love sports so much. Is the camaraderie. You're all working very hard synergistically to achieve one common goal. That's to put on a show. And damn it, we we put on one hell of a show that night. Best actors are the ones you don't see. Hollywood has some talent and some sellouts, but you don't need Hollywood to be successful in acting. You're right. You're right, QG125. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna just audition. It gets conflicting though with school and everything and whatnot, but I'm gonna be doing some more research into it. It's just I don't want to just strictly do one. It's like it's YouTube and there's acting. It's all about me trying to simultaneously do both at an efficient level or at a sufficient level. Don't forget the underground scene like Tubi has a lot of new actors on the coming out. You can even be in the Netflix movie. That's why I need to be doing a lot more research because although almost definitely like Tubi, you can get a lot. There's a lot of great movies on Tubi. You can get a lot of great opportunities, and so with Netflix too. But like and this is me on not doing a lot of research because again, I am more YouTube heavy than I am acting. Like I haven't really been doing a lot of acting research because I've been so focused on my YouTube channel. But I did not know. So you can literally just audition for a Netflix movie like that. Just go online and just audition. Like, well, not well. You have to be selected for auditioning, I'm sure, but you can just go on Tubi and Netflix and just for real. And amen. Yes, God does have a purpose for my life. Yes, sir. I believe so far I'm learning out what it's training to be. I believe it's to be an entertainer. I just don't know whether that's on the YouTube scene or on the acting scene. I want to keep it going with YouTube, but I definitely want to incorporate acting. But again, like I said, I mean, I would still do YouTube and act, of course. I guess those kind of go hand in hand because, like, I guess the camera crew can record the behind the scenes, and I can still make personal content outside of acting. So I guess I could act and do YouTube. Huh? Guess I could. We'll look into that. We'll look into that. If it was one movie, if it was one TV series, I would have loved. to had been on, it would have definitely been Bel Air. And I'm talking about the new one that just came out, the new Bel Air, the one that had its last season already. I would have loved to be casted for the new Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Me, I mean, Prince is in my name. La Prince. For all of those who don't know, I mean, it's quite literally in my name on YouTube. I'm sure y'all can see it, but my name is La Prince, Laprince. So it would have been fitting had I been given an opportunity to act Will Smith or the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, the Fresh Prince. But no, I mean that's literally who you like. That's literally who you like think of because the original Fresh Prince was Will Smith. So yeah, shout out to Will, man. Shout out to Will. I love both. I like both of the Fresh Princes of Bel Airs, the older one and the newer one. They have a lot of different movies. Don't forget, some are bigger than others. Even a smaller movie company can be on Tubi and Netflix. Might be easier to get on with a smaller company first. You could be one of the siblings on there for sure, like a brother to Will. Yo, exactly, man. Exactly. I definitely think it could have been the case. I definitely think that could have been the case, man. I definitely think that could have been the case. I Carlton, nah, I couldn't be Carlton. I definitely would have been like Will. I definitely would have been Will. I I 100% would have been Will. I definitely would have been Will. Or if not Will, I guess like a brother. But then his siblings weren't really portrayed like that in the movie. It was just more so like his peers were kind of just like Carlton. And uh Carlton, the niece, and yeah, Carlton, the niece, I forgot the niece's name, and I also forgot the older sister, Will's cousin, Carlton's older sister. Yeah. But no, Carlton was lame as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Carlton, man. I know a lot of Carltons in real life, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I know a lot of Carltons. That's no disrespect to Carlton, bro. I really fucked with Carlton. That was one of my favorite characters on the movie on the TV series. Especially this latest one. They got Carlton on some. I don't know, man. They got my boy Carlton snorting that good that white. I was like, whoa. Man, I damn near might have to watch the new Bel Air series once again. Just over. Hillary. Yeah, Hillary and Ashley. Yeah, Hillary and Ashley. That's right. Hillary and Ashley. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And Uncle Phil, man. Oh man. Man, Uncle Phil, man, he was a real one, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Uncle Phil did cheat on Aunt Viv, though. He cheated on Aunt Viv. Aunt Viv? You know how fine Aunt Viv is? And he cheated on Aunt Viv with a knockoff Nia Long. Man. And it's crazy because Nia Long got cheated on in real life. Can you do YouTube skits or is that too low, bro? Uh, when you say low, what do you mean by that? And secondly, brother, most of my content is on shorts. Most of my content is YouTube skits. Of course. Of course. I do a lot of skits. I've been trying to do a lot more long form content, like going live for a few hours or making some vids. But definitely, absolutely. But y'all, with the night coming to an end soon, I just wanted to say and also thank you QG125 for the game. Oh, can you do YouTube skits? Oh, I meant to say low views. Oh, okay, yeah, low views. Nah, I've gotten majority of my views from shorts. One of my most viral videos, which got about 700K, that was off a short. I deleted it because I'm like, mm, it was a GTA clip. I'm like, I don't want to be known for just a GTA clip. So I started posting more content that was true to myself. I recently posted like a reaction video that a few months ago during winter break, got 13K. Normally, when I post a short, it gets anywhere from like one. Normally, it goes from like anywhere from like 1.5K to like 5K. You know what I'm saying? So normally, so normally when I make shorts, they get a few thousand. Nothing too crazy though. But I want to say once again, thank you QG125 for giving me the game, man. For talking acting with me, opening my mind to some possible opportunities I can get into. I definitely will be now on a hunt for some acting opportunities, whether they're small or medium or large, while still doing YouTube and pursuing my education. So I want to thank everybody in this live, even the trolls from earlier, man. Y'all funny as hell. But thank you to all y'all for being on this live today. Your boy finna get ready to go to sleep soon. I do got a 9:30 tomorrow. So can't be late to class, man. Can't be late to class. Freshman year coming to an end. We definitely gotta make better habits for next year, but we definitely will. And as always, we gotta keep going. Can't look backwards. Just gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep. I gotta keep keeping the Lord in my life. I gotta keep thanking Him. I gotta keep trusting His plan. I gotta keep being who I can be. I gotta keep being who I can be. Not just for myself, but for all those who look up to me. Um, and yeah. With that being said, y'all have a great night. God bless. Yes, Lord.